保护生命。看这小伙子。
Politicians in Congress care more about money than they care about children's lives.
A real sad situation.
这是2位妈妈。
Sure, you're welcome.
这牌子意思就让司机鸣喇叭，关注他们，支持他们。
It needs to be more regulated.
Anyone who is not doing the right thing, do not vote them in.
Hello， 朋友们好，这里是纽约小镇杰斐逊港。我今天是路过这里，刚才从路口看到很多人在这聚集。大家看，还不少人在马路边儿。我现在就带大家一起去看看他们在干什么。我们需要枪支改革，妈妈们要求行动起来。哦，这是要求禁枪的。保护孩子。人还不少，聚了。大家看，这是一个街心花园后边。小伙子在演讲。
Thank you. We're going to win and we're going to keep fighting.
So I want to turn it over to another young person who is in the
现在我要穿插着采访几位现场的人，大家一起听听他们怎么说。
Hi, my name is Annalie, and I'm from Center Reach, New York. Today, the good people of Long Island, New York are out in the wake of the Uvalde shooting, protesting gun violence and asking for gun regulations. We've been holding these protests since Columbine, since the Parkland shooting, since Sandy Hook, and today we're here in the wake of another mass shooting, still trying to fight for basic gun regulations to keep our children safe. Because the politicians in this country saw people slaughter our children and decided it was okay. And they decided they didn't care. We are here today because our children getting killed is not enough to change anything. We have to do it. It is up to us to mobilize. Yesterday, I was at my brother's play in his elementary school, and my first instinct was to look for the exits, was to look for who I could stand in front of if somebody came in, because I did not feel safe. It is up to us to change it because our politicians do not care about the lives that are lost and about the humanity.
Are you a student?
Yes.
High school? Middle school.
Every single month. Why is it that this year alone, my middle school has had 3 school shooting threats? It's because politicians in Congress care more about money than they care about children's lives. That's why. The Second Amendment was meant to be changed. That's why it's called an amendment. Prohibition was changed. 18th and the 21st Amendment. It was meant to be changed. The Founding Fathers didn't think that we were going to be having assault rifles that could kill hundreds of children in 1 minute. That was the time when it took 3 minutes to fire a single bullet.
This is my first time holding a pistol. This is my first time coming to this corner. And I'm sorry I'm late, but I'm here. My name is Tina Faber. I am a teacher in the Middle Country School District.
这是一个中学老师。
checking the doors to see where can I leave with my kids when there's an emergency. I am tired of putting on a belt every day so that when we hide in the closet, I can hold the door shut. I am tired, I am sad, and I am so glad to be here with all of you who are also tired, sad, and angry.
What do you think of the gun problem in America?
I think it's a tragedy. It's a real sad situation that something that was a law that was put in place 100 years ago when technology and guns were in society was completely different are now being used as an excuse to not do basic things like protect the lives of children and people, and America is the only country like that in the developed world, and it's not because it's just because some people don't care and prefer to stay in power rather than do the right thing. Yeah, it's very frustrating and very sad.
Thank you. What do you think about American gun problem?
It needs to be more regulated. We're going to become teachers, and it's very scary to know that we're going to be going into schools feeling not safe. And I want my sister's going to be a teacher, going to be in the teaching field, and there should be something that can be done that can help make children and everyone else feel safe for everyone.
When I graduated in 2021, going through mass shooting drills and experiencing that fear. I mean, one of my more visceral memories was coming to my high school, I think in my junior year,
一个小伙子在演
in
讲，
and out because of COVID, so already suffering an immense amount of collective trauma from that incident. And having the school swarming with Suffolk County police officers because the night before we had a threat called in. And half the school was not present. People were afraid to be in their classrooms. People were on edge. Bags were searched. And, you know, cops aren't people we generally want in schools, so it wasn't fantastic that because in this country we have so many intersecting crises that we polling booth every year and go home, go to brunch. We have to be out there. This is what we have to be doing. We have to be industry demanding change because power can do nothing about demand. And
今天主要是妈妈们的行动，女士居多。
I don't think it's very simple when kids get shot. In the coming days, you're projected to get a pretty horrific decision out of the Supreme Court on New York's laws on gun guns, right? And that is the product of a long-term project by the Republican Party. They took over the judiciary, and that's not an accident. Because organizing works, and the Republicans organized hard.
It's not just voting like this says. So if you see, for example, every Republican in Suffolk County voting against something like this first semi-automatic firearm.
保护生命。看那大姐举了一个牌子，这牌子意思就让司机鸣喇叭，关注他们，支持他们。这妈妈们是轮番上阵发言。
You got this. The people got the power. The people got the power. Tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? Rising.
We start at every election from the lowest to the top and vote every one of them out. And as you said, even Democrats, vet them all. Find out what they're about. Don't just vote because that's their party. Anyone who is not doing the right thing, do not vote them in. And those who are still not doing the right thing, vote them out. Enough.
关于美国人拥枪的问题，美国的老百姓还有政府一直是长期争论的问题，也是一个很难解决的问题。
I just want to say
因为在美国宪法第2修正案里有一条是人民拥有及携带武器之权利不可受侵犯，这是美国宪法第2修正案规定的内容。好了，今天就和朋友们分享到这里，大家可以多留言评论，谢谢朋友们的观赏。